Right, here's a public footpath in Ecclesfield, that I've never ever been on. But you know me, guys. If it's there, let's go and have a look at it. So here we go. Right, I'm not going to go into the churchyard. I'm going to take the left here. See where it goes. There's no Charlie this morning. He's elsewhere, but he is actually my son and daughter's dog mainly. So I don't always get first dibs on him. Okay, see you later. So stables and a paddock that's quite nice and new. Where are we going with this? Quite nice where we are now. Beautiful, in fact. It was quite hot out there in the sun, and it's gone really cold now because of the amount of shade. I still think it's quite warm out in the fields, if I'm not mistaken. This is a path I've never been on before in my life. Ever. Never been on before in my life. So everything's a new game to us. And looking at my let me just get it out. It says here let's sit down on there. I can't get any clarity with this, but it says here on my GPS that we are 241 metres from a geo. So I'm just going to keep this on, and I'm going to see where that takes me. You've got to make sure that the meterage is going down as you walk it, and your arrow's pointing that way, because if you don't, then obviously you're walking away from it and not to it. But now it says we are 219 metres. Okay, we're in the direction of it. But the woods are quite peaceful, as you can see. 194 metres. Gotta watch where I'm walking. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, I'll probably pick Charlie up later, go for a nice evening walk if the weather's still nice. It has been raining this morning actually, it's just not very fast, but just a drizzle. I'm assuming we're going to have some rain sooner rather than later. I'd welcome a good couple of days of downpour, to be honest. They're all drying up. The dams are empty and we need some water. But not just that, I mean, all the grass is yellow and my lawn's had it. I think we need it replenishing, if it's possible, to get my lawn back. Now then, there's a bit of a crossroads here, and I'm gonna have to look at the compass. think it's this way. Right, that is actually going up again. So it must be this way. I'm gonna guess it's this way. Once you get below 100 metres, and what I'll do is I'll let you hear the ping. It should ping me when I'm more or less on it. So I'll just keep my eye on the GPS down here. Again, I've not really come for this geocache. I came to see what this path was like behind Ecclesfield Church and where it led to. But there's a geocache near, so I'm going to snaffle it. Snaffle it, is that the word? I'm going to get it anyway, if I can. We're looking at 53 metres, and again we've got another little turn off here, so I'm going to go down it and see if it gets smaller. And indeed, we are getting lower, so it must be down here, and we are into 31 metres. We're 30 yards away. I'll just slow down a bit. Just slow down a bit while I have a little look at the screen of this. Okay. Now it says we're actually getting further away now. So it's got to have been down that little right hand turn. There is actually a little needle point that you just follow the arrow, but it's so small and I've not got my glasses on, I can't see it properly. But I'm guessing it might be down here. And indeed the meterage is now dropping. Get ready for the little ping. Little ping, we're waiting for you. Nope, wrong way. Could you be down here? Well, I can't get him to ping, but I'm down to a metre, so I'm guessing obviously you don't go The geocache might not be exactly a metre from... Okay, I'm going to press on the hint bar. You press the hint bar and I pressed the wrong one, I believe. The hint says it's the base of the tree under a flat rock. There's a flat rock at the base of a tree. There's a flat rock. Well, the flat rock, as you can see, is not doing much, because there's a geocache. It's not been hidden correctly. But there he is. So what we're going to do now... Oh, there's some muggles. We better move. I can hear some muggles, but they're going... I can see where they're going the other way. Okie dokie. Panic over. Non-geocachers are referred to as muggles, by the way, if I didn't tell you that. Anyway. I'm going to open... Oh, they put a pen in there, that's great. He's left his own personal contact. Official geocache. And there's a bag full of goodies. Now, usually, if you fancy anything in the bag, you can take it. But the rule is you've got to place something of equal value back in its place. So there's a keyring with a picture of a child in it. There's another keyring there. Echo tyres. There's a little car there, which is quite neat. So basically now, I'm just going to sign this. And they've given us a pen to do so. Right then. It's the 11th. Pen's not working, so I brought me on. Sorry I can't see you from where I am. I can't do everything on one hand, you see. So it's the 11th, the 8th, the 18th. Sign it Posh Bob. That can go back in plastic. That goes back in there. Okay, now what we do is we put the box back. Put the box back. Sorry, I better put the things back in the bag. I'm going to hide it again. When I hide it again, I'm going to hide it much better than it was hidden before. Hopefully. How's that? Okay, I'm going to turn this off and get back to you in a minute. Okay, I'm back on the trail again. Heading to what I think is Echo Pond, if I've got my bearings right. Now, the Echo Pond used to have the Ecclesfield Working Men's Club down at the back of it, and then that closed down, and it was empty for many years, but that's how we used to get to the pond. Now there's a kindergarten there with fences and everything. So I'm assuming there's no direct access through there now. Or even if the pond's private or not, it's always been a place where you've been able to go and fish and stuff, but maybe not now, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure we're heading in that direction. So we shall see where I come out. I replaced the geocache, and I put it back much safer than it was. So I want to go this way. You can't see it from just walking up to it now. It's exactly where it says it is now. It's under a flat rock at the base of the tree. It's nice to grab another one while you're out. Again, it's a little bit warm this morning. Back out in the sun. Oh, there's the church, look. I didn't know we were as close to the church as that, but never mind. Probably a good thing. It's alright. Now then, kiddo. There's a bloke with a bull mastiff lives right next to me, and I've got to go through his yard because I live in a flat. Yeah. And he's like semi soft as a brush. But if it's wet, yeah, I've got paw prints all over my shirt. Yeah. He's saying with that, and I'll jump straight to my head, isn't it? That goes back along that ridge. I'm assuming that goes How lovely. There's the church. Golden fields. People out with their dogs. And as you can hear, I reckon where they were going left is how you get to the pond. So if I'd gone that way, I'd gone to the pond, which is down that hill. I haven't gone that way, but I'm gonna try that another day. And there's the hour, I believe, with the clocks chime there, the bell from the church. I believe that may be the hour. I don't know which hour. That's how I run my Saturdays, guys. I don't watch the clock. We're not working, we don't watch the clock. I know exactly where I am now. I'm near Gatty Hall. And while we're going down this road, I'll show you Gatty Hall. Anyway. There's the Exfield Cemetery, which obviously is more modern. It got overspilled when the churchyard got full, I suppose. Morning.
Morning.
Now then, that's Gatty Hall. Lovely place. Only been in it once, to a kid's birthday. Over 100 years old, 1904, Gatty Hall. There it is. And here's the lich gate for Ecclesfield Church, which I think you'll agree is something very special. It's lovely, it really is. Henry John Hayworth is very well thought of, so they built the lich gate in his honour over 100 years ago again. I'll just go back. And there you go. Very pretty. The churchyard itself, and indeed the church, is also a very interesting place. There's a bit of history there, and I'm probably going to show you that history and do a vlog on the church. Little battery death problem there. I've got this other camera that I've been using, and it's not great. But yeah, I'll probably come and do another vlog on just on the church one day. They're doing a bit of renovation at the back there. There's one or two really interesting graves at the back. Down there's the stocks, the war memorial, and inside the stained glass windows are quite magnificent, but they're quite modern. They're only well, I can't tell you how old they are. I'll tell you when we do it. But they're more modern than you would think for an ancient church, and the reason for that is Henry VIII and his soldiers smashed them all when they trashed all the abbeys in his efforts to rid Catholicism from this land. And I get the same again. I mean, I'll talk about that later. I don't want to go too deep on that one. But across the road is where we came in. Well, it's not where we came in. It's the field. It's the field that we actually came into. So as I say, when I got to the cemetery, I turned left, but I shouldn't have done. I should have really gone right and then left up the hill, but it's all relative, really. You get to see places if you go to places you don't know. I'm being chased by kids. But this is a field we came into. We walked straight across there and then left up towards the wall. At least I now know where this path goes to. Now this piece of field, although I've never been into it, I have gone on Google Maps and looked at it. And it's actually a piece of centuries old common ground. It's linked to the hall. And there were fairs here in the 16th century, apparently. We walk through history, people. Some of it you don't even know is there until you get to it. But it's enclosed by old walls that you can imagine are, a couple of 100 years old. The Geocache Hall's 100 years old. And then obviously the cemetery wall might be more modern. But the common ground itself, quite old. A bit like me. Maybe not as old as me. Anyway, thanks ever so much for watching. I'm going to walk down to this main road again. That's a wheel lane. Nice little round walk with your children if you're going to do the geocaching. If you're not, just have a walk anyway. So there you go. Thanks ever so much, as always. Next time I'll try and get Charlie out, and I'll see you soon.